Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal Unfiltered Tarot. Tonight we're going to do question and answer. I don't have a lot of time tonight, so hopefully we can get some people in here quickly, and so that I'm not just doing nothing. What I'm going to go ahead and do is a spirit message. Let me get myself to look a little nicer. Let me get a little bit more professional and appropriate. I am in my pajamas, but it is what it is. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna pull, this is, okay, one of my favorite Oracle readers. Woo! Hold up. Hold up. No. And no. I'm not liking any of these. I just want a little bit of light. Okay. Hi, Shell. How are you? Yeah, you could just post the prices. I will pin them. And I appreciate it. I am going to not be on here long, just till about 30 minutes. It's not letting you paste? Okay, try to go out, like, try to go completely out of YouTube. Like, you know, get rid of it on your phone. And then go back and copy and then come back in. It's probably because you were already in YouTube when you were looking for me. So that's probably why. Okay, so anyways, I was saying Doreen Virtue. I have 3 of her Oracle decks. So this one I've always loved, which is the Romance Angels deck. Okay, and then that's the one I have in my hands. Then we have the Archangel Oracle deck. There you go, Shell. Thank you. Wait, why does it say that? Oh, no, that's the wrong one, Shell. That's not the right one, honey. Oh, you did the wrong one. I will do the, okay, when you come back from outside, will you pin, or will you post the right one? I'm gonna pin this one for now, so that people know how to send in for a question. The $2, it was just like a certain day that I was doing that special, so if anybody comes in and you just want a yes or no answer, it is only $2. And when she comes back in, I will post the other, so let me know. The other ones are $10 for a yes or no, $20 for an in-depth, and $30 for an extended. Okay, so the Archangel Oracle deck cards. Okay, and then also Doreen Virtue. This is the Goddess Guidance. The Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. So we're going to be using these and an actual tarot deck. Alright, let me just get these all out. Okay, so while I'm waiting for people to come in and get questions, I'm just going to do a spirit message. Okay, so Jeremiah and Samantha, please come into these YouTube, the Q&A night on YouTube Live. For anybody that sees this now or sees this at any time in the future, This is for you. What would you like to express for the people who will be watching this? What is the message, Spirit, that you have for me included? Anybody on here right now, anybody that will jump on, and anybody who sees this later. Hey guys, I like you. It's my first message to you. Aw. Hi Z-Sauce. Hi Mimi's Journey. Yeah, you guys. I am doing questions. I am doing $2 questions for a yes/no question. So get it in soon. But if you have like a regular question, it is $20 to any of these that I pinned. Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, and if you don't have any of those, I also have Venmo. So, I'm going to do this spirit message for all of you guys watching. I'm great. Alright, Spirit. So I'm a psychic, intuitive tarot reader. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, so I see and speak to spirit, which is really cool. Alright, this feels like people that are dealing with, oh hey Goofy! Hey, I remember you. Hey David. Hey you guys. Okay, this feels like it's about relationships, so let's see what I get. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna talk before I know what I'm talking about. This is the best deck ever. It is called the Modern Witch deck. I'm obsessed. Okay, so somebody wants, okay, whether this is a guy, a girl, doesn't matter. You know, I'm not gender specific, so even if you see that it's a queen or a princess or whatever, it doesn't mean it has to be a girl. It could be a guy. Take what resonates, throw away the rest, alright? Oh, I'm not wearing my ring. I feel naked without my rings. Okay, so this is showing that you are feeling like you need to have a discussion with the person that you're seeing. There are some things that you have on your mind to express in order to feel safe and happy moving forward. Will my girl ever let me? Really, dude? Go away. Interrupting our spirit message. Come on now. Okay, so you have questions with this person in order for you to feel safe moving forward. You thank you. So it just looks like you need some clarification on some things. So speak your mind, because it really shows that you're having a hard time with speaking about something that needs to be said. Maybe you guys are not quite dating and you need to feel the person out. Do they like me? Maybe you are dating, but you know, you've had some hiccups or red flags that you've seen, and you don't want to go any further in case they are actually red flags. So it just, don't be confused. Go with it. Speak your mind. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts. And you don't have to make this a bad conversation, but you do need to make them understand that, hey, I have something on my mind I really want to express to you, and so I really need you to be in the energy of receiving what I need to say. Okay? Um, there's also other messages for people that are in the no contact stage. Alright? There is a decision that's going to be made by either you or the person, hey Jack, by the person that you are dealing with. Alright, let's see what that's about. So this would be for another group of people. So the judgment to the Seven of Wands, that might be making a decision to stay no contact or making a decision to making contact. So let's see. Spirit, what is it? Oh wow. The Ten of Swords, but in this deck there's two cards that look identical, and this one says everything is fine. Everything is fine, but it's not really fine because I have 10 swords in my body, right? So like, don't pretend everything is fine. So the person that is going to break the no contact, if this is you, you're going to open it back up and be like, okay, I forgive you. If this is the other person, then they're gonna do that. Okay? Yeah, and then you're gonna get contact from this person. So if you're the one in no contact because they put you in no contact, like you were the reason why they stopped talking to you, then they're coming for you. They're going to open up the contact and they are coming in strong, and they are going to be letting you know what hurt them, what offended them, why you haven't talked to them in 30 plus days. Because you guys, I teach this, no contact is not, we haven't talked in 3 days. No. No contact is not, we haven't talked in 2 weeks. No. You guys, 30-day no contact is exactly that. It does not start until day 30. So once you're in 30 full days of not speaking, that's the day that you enter no contact. And people don't get it. They think it's from day 1 to day 30. No. Okay? I do a lot of dating stuff, and I know my shit and what I teach. Okay, so I think that was enough. Let's pull some oracle cards. Let's pull for the first deck of people. Dang, there was like 24 people in here, and I'm only charging $2. It makes no sense to me. Okay, this one is the one that they are sticking me with. Okay, so the first part of the spirit message, the first group of people got brilliant idea, and it says, Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Alright? And for the second one, I got, so the people in 30 Day that are about to reconnect and and have this big conversation is the card Breathe. And it says, Archangel Raphael, I love Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, and let's pull one of the romance angels for the first part of the people. Yeah, soulmate, like this really could be the one. And yeah, yes, this is your soulmate. I love it. How about for the group number 2, spirit message? What card for number 2? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is why the second part of that spirit message is so strong. It's because you were in a long-term committed relationship when a tower moment happened and you guys are broken up or on a break, and so now I get it, because all of the energy is so so heavy, because it feels like they're fighting for this relationship, because they got the card wedding. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for a lot of you, you are engaged or you are married to this person. And yes, they, one of you hurt the other and the other one is very hurt. But I hear, forgiveness is what the person needs to do to make themselves okay. Not for the other person, but for themselves. But then to come back together and try to repair. All right? Who's in here? If you're willing to say hello in the chat, I want to see who is still here. Who, if you're in the chat and you don't like to chat, that's okay. Just watch. But if you are watching and you are okay to write something in the chat, just say, I'm here. Trust me. Well, I said trust me because I was going to give a free reading to someone. I am not opposed to people watching and not participating. It's totally your choice. So I was just going to be very nice and give somebody a free reading if you're here and you just wanted to say, I'm here, but I will not force it. Yeah, see y'all. That's the Six of Pentacles. That's what I was going to do. I was going to share my gifts with you, give you a free reading. Okay, Samir, can you first go and subscribe to me and hit the notification bell? Hey guys, anybody who just got on, hey Goofy, you're back. Who just got on, just remember, go ahead and watch your spirit message. It is a collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I gave 2 separate messages, both about relationships. I hope I was able to, because I was a little distracted with the first group, with the first message. I apologize for that, but yeah, whoever will subscribe and notify, hit the bell, then I will do a free yes or no question, but also you can just pay $2 to get it. Goofy, do you have any questions? I'll do one for you. Because I'm only staying on here like 7 more minutes unless somebody comes in and pays for a reading. I literally am only going to be on 7 minutes. So whoever wants the free reading, write your question immediately. I'm so demanding. I hope that doesn't come off wrong. I sound so demanding. Okay, last chance, guys. Last chance for a free yes or no question. Ooh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I got a question for the next person who comes in. I have a question for the next person that comes in. I want to try to see if I could put myself on mute so that I could leave this on while watching TV or doing other things. So I just need somebody to tell me if it works. I'll wait for people to come on. Goofy, are you here? I have a favor. I need somebody to help me. All I need help with is I'm going to try to mute myself. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to do it on 1, 2, 3. Hey, Kenneth, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me if you hear me? I want to see if my mute works. So on 3, I'm going to do mute. And will you let me know if you can hear me? So on 1, 2, 3. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I don't know who is in here, who needs to hear this, but we got the Page of Swords. Okay, you guys? So I am feeling the energy that somebody is looking at somebody's socials. Somebody is kind of stalking the other person. So this is either you, because you're not getting a lot from them. Maybe you guys are on a break. Maybe there's somebody new and you're trying to get to know them, but or them, vice versa, right? Or the other person is doing this to you. But if this person is doing this to you, just know they're watching your story. But of course, you can tell, right? With the stories, I believe that they let you know that yes. Um, so here's some dating. Yeah. Left on red. All these different things that go on now in this day and age with dating. But yes, if this is not you and it's a person you're thinking of, then they are all in your socials. They are really trying to get to know what you're doing, when you're doing it, with who you're doing it with. Um, they might be a little shy, or like if you guys are actually not talking, um, if you guys are actually not talking, then he's being a creeper, you know what I mean? Hey Todd, he's being a creeper. He or she is being a creeper, but not in like a bad way. But if they don't watch your stories, they don't want you to know that they're looking at your Instagram posts. They don't want to know. They don't want you to know that they're looking at your Facebook. But if they watch your stories, it is because they want you to know that they are doing so. That is like getting their toes in the water, about to, so that you kind of know that they're going to be coming in with communication soon. Okay, Michelle, all I need you to do is I am going to just turn it on mute. Let me know if it works. Okay? So you're hearing me now. I'm going to do it in, I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to put it on mute. And tell me if you could hear me or not. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Awesome. Okay, go do what you gotta do. I love you. Thank you so much for helping me. And we'll definitely talk tomorrow. I know you're really busy. What day is tomorrow? Oh, you're always busy on Sundays. No? Oh, yeah. No? You could read lips. That's so funny. Okay, thank you, Shell. I love you. I'm not gonna post my prices because it's already been 30 minutes. It's 8 o'clock. I'll just be going on. I almost said the wrong word there. I almost said it. Thank God I didn't. I'll be going on here tomorrow. Okay, have a good one. Okay, before I leave, nobody has taken my offer, Todd, to get a free yes or no question from me. So if you want it and you're here, think of a question, post it, because I have literally... You are on? Huh? Oh, yeah. I know, but yeah. Okay, yeah, Todd, I'll do what a standard $10 question with me is. Okay, so that's a yes or no question. But it's more than a pendulum swing, okay? So with the, that's why I always say $2, you know, for a pendulum reading, or free, or $1 or $5. You know what I mean? I switch it up. Because the $10 yes or no is 5 minutes of time, as many cards as I get, as many as I need in that time to answer yes or no, to give you a little bit more detail than just a yes or a no. And I will confirm it with a pendulum swing. Okay? So post your question. And I'm also going to give you two, or anybody else that's left, because I'm getting off. Alright? Okay, here we go. Hey, Sana Ali. How are you doing? No, they are paid, but nobody's come on and I'm getting off. So I will give you a free pendulum swing after Todd, okay? I'll give you a pendulum swing and I'll give you an oracle card, okay? But that's it. Nobody else. Thank you. Thank you, Shell. Have a great night. Okay, let's go to Todd. So, Todd, did it make any sense to you when I was talking about this card? Are you guys not talking right now? I know you asked about Tanya before, and I do a lot of readings, so I don't remember what I said, what I answered. Okay, so right now you're in no contact, right? So did this message really fit the description? Like, doesn't she yeah, wait, hold on. Spirit, Jeremiah's like, well, no, he's the guy that said she left him for another dude. Is that true? You are in contact? Okay, wait. Okay, remind me of what I said last time. Is it somebody else? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody. I mean, I do remember you, Todd, but... Okay, you guys are in contact. Did I say that, like, yes, you guys would get back in contact? Okay, so wasn't it you that when I said something about, like, somebody cheated, like, kind of making it sound like you, and you were like, no, she's the one that cheated with me, or for, like, on me for somebody else. So that's correct, right? But, so then recently you got back in contact? Do you guys have kids? Are you in contact? Is she still with the guy? Okay, Tanya, please come forward. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing her higher self towards me. Alright? So as soon as I and Spirit allow the person you're asking about to come in, I have them come in, okay? Right now, I am, okay, no kids, yes. She's still with the guy. But what is she telling you? Because this card, that card that the Page of Swords, really felt like I was speaking to somebody who we're finally going to connect, right? So was this recent? And because I think I told you that she's gonna come back to you because she's gonna realize the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So she's still with the guy. She left you for the guy. She's easily keeping you in her back pocket, what I like to call on ice. Champagne on ice. Like, I care about you. So, I can't do that tonight, honey. I gotta get off right now. I can't do that. Yeah. Maybe come on tomorrow, but it's paid, okay? Paid questions. That's like a $20 to $30 question. She's contemplating the situation. What she's doing, Todd, actually is, because I am / dating coach, okay? Psychic, tarot reader / dating coach for men, primarily. To men, not women. Primarily to men. And, I mean, I do a lot of videos that say, ladies, blah, 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 but whatever. But I have a lot of cred, I'm like street cred, on relationships. So what she is doing is she's making you think that she's contemplating the situation, and she very well may be. But she is not being fully honest with you. What she's... No, Sana Ali, I was only going to do a yes or no pendulum. And I have done free ones in the past. So, no, I cannot do... that's a $30 reading. I am not doing it for free. I picked one person today, just like I have in the past, and I picked you before. So, today is Todd, and I'm getting off immediately afterwards, and I'm tired. You guys can come in tomorrow, and if I have the energy, I will. Okay? Always ask if I have the energy, because if my prices are being shown, don't ask for, are you doing free readings? The answer is no. Alright? Okay, so Todd, we'll talk about this another time, about, like, what I think she's doing, but I'm telling you, you're putting all of your eggs in one basket, which is hers, and she's making sure to put you on ice. You are the champagne, you are the man who she should be with, and you're on ice. So you're sitting there, you're waiting for her to, you know, to come to the champagne whenever it makes her happy to finally open it and use it, okay? So her doing that, oh, you know what, I don't know, I kind of regret it. She wants you to be ready and willing to take her ass back. So I just really want you to do what's best for you. But the fact that she's doing this, I don't know, I feel your energy, and when I like somebody's energy, it bothers me. It bothers me that people can be able to treat a partner, no matter if it's a guy, the girl, nothing. You treat somebody with such low respect that you're going to cheat on them instead of say, hey, oh, thank you, and say, hey, Todd, like, I just don't feel like we are on the same page anymore. I've grown this way, you've grown that way, and I'm looking for somebody else. I'm sorry. Let's end the relationship, and let's, like, keep it respectful. Okay, like, you can't, you know, you can't get mad at her for that. But cheating before a breakup is 1000% a narcissistic trait, because she needed to know if she was 100% in with the guy she cheated on you with in order to cheat and leave you. Okay? So now she's seeing that because she's telling me exactly. So when I bring somebody in, I am reading their mind. I am basically in her body. Okay, and I know that sounds weird, but it's real. I am in her body, I'm in her head. Okay, so I can tell what she's thinking. I also feel her energy. So if she has goosebumps, if she is nervous, if she is angry, if she is happy, I feel it all. It is not mine, it is theirs. It is an amazing gift that I have. And it gets even deeper from there, right? Like through the throat chakra to the heart chakra to find out what the real heart means, all the way down to the soul. Okay? So what I'm hearing is it was so fun to have this affair where Todd didn't know. Okay? Like she got high off of the feeling of maybe getting caught in the act by you. So she made this guy, in her mind, she put him on this huge pedestal, right? Where now she's actually left you and with him, and now it's not so fun anymore. So guess who she wants back? Todd, because he loves me, he wants me back, he's never cheated, he's never done anything wrong to me. So in case this guy doesn't work out, I have Todd in my back pocket. She needs a sure thing. So that is why you guys are talking right now. Okay? So let's ask her honest self. And my spirit guides, will tell if she is lying. Does she want a reconciliation with Todd? Does Tanya, as of today, does Tanya want to reconcile with Todd? As of today, she is still with the guy that she cheated on Todd with. We want to know. See, so when I don't get any cards, she's stubborn. Is she stubborn? Because she's being stubborn. But I can out-stubborn her. Yeah, that one. Okay. How long were you guys dating? Alright, she's giving me cards, finally. How long? This is now like showing you what a $20 reading is, if not more. 2 years. Okay. And how long have they been seeing each other as far as you know? She's saying, I need more time to figure this out, Todd. I still love you. 9 months? Holy hell. 9 months? Yeah, 1000%. She is just... Here's the thing. A person that can choose to lie to somebody's face every single day, knowing that they are hurting that human, that they are going behind their back and cheating, lying, betrayal. I can't even get my words straight because I'm so tired. Is so manipulative and calculated that, Todd, I wish to God that you could just get some counseling and get over her. You should not want to be in a relationship with her. Because she is going to come back, and I see you welcoming her back, and then I see you coming on here, and this is over time. You know, we'll get more specific if you purchase readings next time, because I know you can. So with all of my help, you can help me out, help a girl out, all right? But I do see her wanting to come back to you. I do see you like welcoming her and forgiving her, but you have to remember the version of her that you knew 2 years ago is not who she is today. And if she was able to do this behind your back and actually tell me it was a high, it was so exciting, you know, and I hate to say this, but like, they would hook up in cars and shit. Like, they would, it's like grossing me out because I like you and your energy, and I don't like her energy, and I read energy for a living. So her energy is very karmic, and I wish to God that you would just, yes, to know better. But I think that you will take her back one more time. But the situation will repeat itself. You will always wonder every phone call, every text that she makes. You will always wonder if it's another guy that she just randomly met. Or is she secretly living a double life? Like, is she online? Like, I just wish you could, but I think this is the lesson that you have to make. So I'm going to tell you, you have to do what's best for you. So I do see her reconciliation, but it's not yet. So we have the Hierophant, that is commitment. So that does tell me that she does want to reconcile with you. The only thing she's doing is she's saying that, like, you guys needed a break from each other. Whatever she felt she wasn't getting in the relationship, maybe, you know, you needed to think about things that you weren't getting in the relationship. So she doesn't feel bad for the breakup, but she is telling me she is going to make this, put the seed in your mind and keep you thinking yes, yes, yes. But she's only going to go through with it, Todd, if she just doesn't like this guy, after all. But going back to you, I fear that then she will go back to her pattern and just go find another third party. So if you could live with it and you could see if it works, then I think you should, just so that you can say at the end of the day, okay, I gave it another shot, it worked out, or it didn't work out, and I learned this, and I'll never do it again. I'll never accept that. Okay, Arthur, I'm going to give you just a pendulum swing, because I was supposed to be off 30 minutes ago. This was like, yeah, I would have charged like $40 for that. Hi, I need to know if my ex-wife has someone else. Okay, so, you're welcome. You're stubborn too? Yeah, I know. I do wish you luck. You're not who needs luck. She needs luck. I just think you need to, like, come in one day this week. We'll talk again. Because I have a few, like, I'm not really, that was like a really long reading for me. And I'm really tired right now. But come in this week because I do have some more dating tips to give you. Okay? And some books I want you to buy and read. So please come in tomorrow or any other day. I'm going to be on here heavy duty. Alright? You're welcome, Todd. And I got your back. We can hang out through this, and, you know, maybe you'll end up getting married one day because of the dating tips and knowing what women want and think, and knowing what men want and think, and being able to help you all. Like, people can book readings with me, or they could book, like, dating coaching with me, or they could make it a combo. That's what I do private readings for. Alright, Arthur, are you still here? Okay, so Arthur, I'm so sorry. Thank you for being patient with me. Okay, thank you, Arthur. An amazing thing that I can do, because I am psychic, intuitive, I'm a tarot reader, you know, this stuff is cool and fun and all that. But I was born with my gifts, and I am in the 6D, whereas, like, on Earth, we're in the 3D, right? So I am exponentially very, very high spiritually, and it comes with a lot of gifts. And one of them is that I immediately, like, Arthur, I see your name, I'm able to read your energy immediately. And if you have any one person attached to you, I can see it, I can feel it, okay? So I would envision you, okay? And what it is it looks like a ball, like a glowing ball, okay, in the air, like, kind of like at your side. So your right side, but my left, okay? When I'm looking at you, then I see it on the left, which would be your right, I think. So, anyways, so I do that with everybody. So, when you're asking if your ex-wife has someone, first I need you to give me her name, because I need to bring her forward to see if she has anybody attached to her. Emma. Okay. Alright, so give me a minute to do what I do. Okay, so she's your ex-wife, and you want to know if she's dating anybody. Okay. Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides, please come into this question for Arthur. Arthur's ex-wife, Emma. Does Emma have somebody? Yes. Okay. Yes, but it is new. This is new. How long have you been divorced? Because, okay, so I see the energy ball, right? And I'm able immediately to know if it's a man, a woman. You were married for 5 years. You've been divorced for how? Oh, you've been divorced for 5? Or you were married? I forgot what I asked. So I see divorced for 5. Okay. So as soon as I close my eyes and I see Emma, I see that there is a ball, right? And it's a very bright light. Whereas, like, some people, it could be like a negative energy, and so I'll be able to see that. It won't light up as much, and I will be able to feel the energy. So I immediately felt a very light, friendly, not really romantic energy. So let's just pull the pendulum. Spirit, Jeremiah, does Arthur's ex-wife Emma have someone? Like, is she dating somebody? Okay, so that's why it came up as non-romantic. So there's somebody new in her life. Is it a man? Is it a man? Who is the person I see attached to her? Okay, I don't know what this is. They're not dating. It feels friendly. It is a man. I can't stay on here and keep doing free readings, but let me just give you maybe like 2 more questions. Is Emma interested in the guy that I see the energy? Is she okay? So she's interested. Is the guy interested in her? Oh. Oh. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Arthur, you can't say that on here. I could literally lose my channel. So I have to put you in timeout for 1 minute. Okay, I'm putting you in timeout because you cannot say anything like that. It got... the second that you said that question, it already captured it and wouldn't post it because you cannot post that. So I left you on for 1 minute timeout. I'm not going that far into it, sweetie. You could pay for a reading. I'm just asking yes or no, and I was doing nicer, trying to give you more details. But if it's that kind of stuff, you could say it in a completely different way. Like romantic was the word I use. Intimate would be like the worst. You cannot say that on here. But yeah, next time come in and get a reading, and we can figure out who it is, where they met, are they gonna date, and that kind of stuff. All right, good night, guys.